Okay, I have my results for the first test done. I did the pH for the other two. So I have 3 different plots. And as you can see, my pH is really low. All the nutrients are really low too. The only thing that's growing in these plots right now is, where the plots themselves are, it's just like grass, some kind of wild grass, with also this stuff that has leaves on it. It only grows about this tall, and it's really scraggly. It has almost like a stem, like a branchy stem. And then the roots on that stuff are really nasty. They all mix together. So I'm not sure what that is, but I'm not a plant person. I guess I could take samples and try to figure it out at some nursery or something. But and then the trees around it are all oaks and pines, which grow in very low pH soil, low to medium nutrients. So it's understandable why these areas are so bad. But I'm going to continue the test for the other two locations and fill out my chart, and then I'll figure out, based on this information and the information I gather from the place where I'm buying my seed, I'll find out how much I need to add of each nutrient and how much lime to raise these up to be optimum for the growing environment that I'm trying to produce. And hopefully I'll be able to afford it, and I'll get this all in the ground in a couple weeks, and then I'll be planting at the end of May, and we'll go from there. So that's pretty much it. That's my home soil testing kit. And each one of these plots would have costed me $15 to get tested at the either at an extension office for Michigan State, which the agricultural division does testing, or through the company that I'm going to buy the seed from. They do testing too, but they also charge about the same. So I saved myself $30 there, and so pretty much this whole project so far has cost me $15 in a test kit and $1.10 for a bottle of water, and my time out in the woods gathering sand, or sand. Yeah, it's pretty much sand. And taking it home, drying it out, taking the time to do these tests, and that's about it. So if you're willing to invest some time, you can find out where you're at before you get working on fertilizing and planting, which is where the real cost of doing a food plot is. So this only, like I said, cost me less than $20, and I know where I'm at, know where you need to start. So that's it. Alright folks, I'm completely done with my tests. I did some adjustments. Like I said earlier, I think I was off from my first test, and I got better with the second and third. So these may not be exact, but I think they're pretty close to correct. And so we'll go from here. I'm going to have to buy a lot of fertilizer, a lot of lime, and get my friends to help spread it and bring it to the cabin, because I don't know how I'm going to move tons of lime. I only have a Jetta. So yeah, that's pretty sad. I used to have a Jeep, and the engine blew. That was cool. I still sold it for a good price. Anyways, different topic. Yeah, so just to let you know about how much time this took to do the pH test total, just all three of them took less than 15 minutes. So I would say 5 minutes or less each. Maybe even less than that. Well, yeah, about 5 minutes each. Actually, yeah, around 5 minutes each. Anyways, it's it doesn't take much time. Then each of these tests, this total test for the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, or phosphorus, potassium, each one of those took a total of about half hour, including cleaning the beakers and cleaning the measuring cups and stuff like that. So you can adjust it for however many food plots you're going to do. If you're just doing one, I would plan on, half an hour, 5 minutes, 35 minutes, 45 minutes, you're definitely done. Time sitting at a table doing chemistry tests. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't boring. I hope if you watched it, it was because you wanted to watch it. A lot of people complaining about watching videos that, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. So that's another subject too. Anyways, home soil test. I can't wait to take you guys out in the woods and show you what happens next. Hope you enjoyed it.